Back pain is so agonizing you can hardly get out of bed. You can try medication, physical therapy, or even surgery. Sometimes these treatments help. But tonight in Healthy Living, I'm on your side with another way to get relief.
Ready? Okay, jump Ferb, go weave. Get him, Ferb.
Kathy Wilson loves her dogs.
Teeter, buddy. Get it, Ferbs. Wait. Very good. Jump.
Little Furby is one of the top-ranked agility dogs in the country.
Got it, girl. Come here. Come on, girls.
And her 4 others aren't so bad either. They showed off for me at Kathy's home in New Richmond.
Jump, go weave.
Training these dogs is one of the great joys of Kathy's life. But last summer, she almost had to give it up.
Oh, it was excruciating. It was in my lower back and my hips. And it was to the point where I couldn't twist at all.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand very long, sit very long, or lay down very long. Couldn't sleep at night. I was getting 2 and 3 hours of sleep max a night.
Finally, she heard about lumbar decompression.
The top harness for the belt.
Kendall Gerhard, a chiropractor, wraps Kathy in a waist harness. She lies on a specially designed table called the Lordex Decompression Unit.
So we're going to gear our forces directly at that herniated disc.
With an MRI, Dr. Gerhart discovered that a herniated disc was causing Kathy's pain.
These are the 2 vertebrae in her back that are separated by a disc.
Normally, the disc cushions your vertebrae so bone doesn't rub on bone or pinch a nerve. But Kathy's disc was dislodged.
It was compressing or pinching a nerve in her back that was causing her back pain as well as her leg pain. We're going to set the weight for the pull of the decompression for Kathy.
The lumbar decompression table will take the pressure off Kathy's disc. First, a traction device pulls on her spine at a 15-degree angle.
I can feel the hips getting pulled a little bit. I can feel pressure, a little bit of pressure, but it's nothing that's uncomfortable.
And then, as the strap pulls,
we're going to go ahead and unlock the table.
The table will separate.
And the table, as it pulls, will actually take the pressure off of that disc by separating the spinal bones.
Other good candidates for lumbar decompression are people with severe lower back pain, leg pain, sciatica, and arthritis.
Anybody who is suffering with lower back pain that has not had relief with any other type of treatment plan.
Just don't go in too far into extension right about there.
After decompression, exercise for Kathy is vital.
So we not only need to decompress the vertebrae or the disc to get the pressure off, we then need to give them exercises to strengthen and stabilize that area of their lower back.
Can you smile for the camera, Ferbs?
The Lordex program takes time and discipline, but after 6 weeks of daily treatments,
very good.
Kathy's up and running again.
Okay, Ferbs. Well, I'm actually moving better now than I was before my back started bothering me last summer.
Sleeping.
So I'm sleeping. Yeah, I get to sleep. And I can do everything I need to do. I've basically gotten every movement that I was able to do before. I can actually do better now.
Since your back is feeling better now, how much has your life changed?
Huge difference. Yeah. I would not be doing any of this had it not been for that treatment. Woohoo! Good girl!
Well, hey guys, this is Dr. Gerhart. We're here with Kathy Wilson today. So this is actually a follow-up to a news story we did on Channel 9 from the early 2000s. So way back when, Kathy, when you first came to us, you were having some really severe back pain, as the video ahead of us shows that, and your life was upside down. You couldn't do all the things you used to love to do. Was that correct?
Man, I couldn't do anything I loved to do. Yeah, couldn't even sit very long, stand very long. I couldn't do anything basically.
And so back in that day, when Furby was around, you guys were one of the top-rated agility dogs in the nation?
Yes, the top 2.
And you couldn't do that anymore either, could you?
No, I couldn't.
So gosh, that was been nearly 20 years ago that we treated you, and we just kept in touch, and we've been doing some ongoing maintenance care, usually about once a month, just to make sure your back pain's still doing well. Mm-hmm. How has this treatment affected your life, Kathy?
I can do anything I want. I play anywhere between 27 and 45 holes of golf a week. I train dogs in frisbees. I have 2 frisbee competition dogs. I have a pup that I'm training in dock diving. She is not a competition dog yet,
yes,
but
she's more of a dock stepper offer, right?
She is. We're working on it though. She's getting better. And then I do demos with a friend. We do demos at school, tricks, agility, and frisbees for kids at school, and talk about dogs and stuff like that. And basically do anything I want.
Yeah, so over these 20 plus years, I mean, this doesn't mean you never have back pain, does it? You have bouts every now and again?
Yeah, every once in a while, but then I just come in and get treated, and within a couple of days I'm back to normal.
right back on track.
Yep.
So we always tell people lumbar decompression therapy is a wonderful alternative to surgery. It's not helpful for everyone, but the majority of people we've treated over the years have done very, very well. And it's just so much fun seeing somebody like yourself who was so active be able to stay that active this many years later and still be involved in all the things that you enjoy and love to do.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at surgery and I did not want to do it, and it was a lifesaver. I mean, it literally changed my life. I thought up to the point where I could go back to do everything I love to do.
So how many dogs do you have now?
I'm down to 7. No, I'm down to 6. I've lost 2 this year, so I'm down to 6.
6 dogs. And
Yeah.
recently you just had to give one up that looked like one of your favorite dogs just for
Yep.
adoption, because that you can't keep every dog you
I
foster,
can't
can
keep
you?
all the good ones. No, I have to give some of them up.
Well, good. So if there's anybody out there listening or happen to see in this video, Kathy, and they're suffering with some back problems, what would you say to them?
I say, come out here and give this a try. I said, you don't have anything to lose, and most likely you'll be fine if you come out and give it a try. And it takes, initially takes some time, but it's well worth it.
It is. I mean, it's harder to stay healthy than be unhealthy. So
Exactly.
you have to be able to invest some time to your health to get healthy. But you're the spitting image of it, Kathy. When you do what we ask, you get the results that you want.
Yeah, and now I just come in and take a nap once a month on the table.
Exactly, which we're going to go do right now. So let's go show everybody how the table works.
Sounds good.
All right, so we've got Kathy on the decompression table. Just give a quick demonstration how it works. This is a 2-harness system. So she's got one belt around her waist that is connected to the decompression machine. The other belt on top of that connects to the top of the table. So very gently, we're just trying to pull apart and decompress that spine. As we're doing that, we're hoping to create what's called a vacuum phenomenon, which means when that disc is sucked out like this or pushed out like this, if we can get the pressure off, we can suck it back. A great example is picture your tube of toothpaste. When you squeeze it, that pressure comes up and makes the toothpaste come out. If we can get rid of that pressure, it can suck right back in. That's essentially what decompression is doing for Kathy. So it's a 45-second pull followed by 15 seconds of release or rest. We do this for 24 times, so once Kathy's on the table, she gets a 24-minute nap. Pretty much she just lays there, relaxes. We usually have music playing in the office. When we come out, we do a little bit of therapy with her. But for the most part, this is what we've been doing with Kathy for the last 20-some years, is what's allowing her to keep working with her dogs and stay active like we just discussed.